I interrupted it. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We left off with the everything set up to have the engine-driven generator running. It's not fully on right now because we have the shore cord connected and we're using the big black cord plugged into Farber's building. But if we had the shore cord disconnected, you would see the amount of percent power flashing up there and how much power we're using, and we'd be running the air conditioner and everything off of the engine generator.
Okay, so when you want to start the generator, you start the car, make sure it's in park. Park. Engine running. Turn fast idle,
Yep.
and then turn the switch on.
And turn the switch on.
And then I will come to here. If this is already set up, do you have to shut any of this down?
You would probably have all that off, pretty much have that off.
So just switch the switch.
You're not going to use it going down the highway. So then you would power on up there what you need.
Right.
You're going to need the generator main circuit breaker on. It says generator.
Right.
And anything else there that you think you're going to need to conduct business.
Right. So before you, when you plug it up, turn it on, anything, always make sure the generator off.
That would be.
I mean the fuse box is off before you do it.
It would be a good idea because you don't want to be trying to start the generator and get the air conditioner, get everything running, get all that on. It's trying to get the generator to come on, trying to get all that going. It's a lot easier on it if you have all that off. Get the generator going and then apply power.
Okay.
Apply the load.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. All right.
Okay, now let's kind of wrap up the recording here. A couple of things, more things to talk about in advance when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're on, okay, you're recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay, so that's the overview of the mobile power engine-driven generator. There's a couple of lights that might come up there, a power fault, low speed, low battery, and overload, high temp on the converter, so be aware of that. All the documentation about that is in the black info bag if you need more information. This is the aux battery disconnect. Normally that's going to be on. The aux battery, as we've mentioned many times, is what operates the 12-volt devices in the 12-volt power panel. So you're going to have that on for the 12-volt power panel to work. You're going to have the converter on because the converter over in the 12240-volt panel is what provides charge circuits to the auxiliary battery.
Go ahead, I got you.
Other items of interest as we come across the dash, it does have tilt steering wheel. There's a lever right here. Pull that lever down. Tilt steering wheel, and it also telescopes. Get it to the position that you like. Let's get the battery boost switch on the camera. If you can get a shot of the battery boost. This vehicle has two battery systems. It has the engine start battery located under the driver floor here. It has the auxiliary battery which is under the hood. Let's say that for whatever reason somebody has run down the engine start battery. You're turning the ignition key on and the engine is not cranking. Press and hold the battery boost switch while you're holding your finger on there. You can now turn the key to start. That couples the two battery systems together and, as the name implies, gives you a boost to get you started. Other items of interest, cruise control is up here, separate lever for cruise control. Your wipers, windshield wipers, intermittent and full on two-position wipers. Headlight dimmer and push for windshield washer, push in to wash the windshield is all on the turn signal lever. Over here we have a light that will come on if we were to open the sliding door right now, the entrance door, this light would come on because the automatic steps would go out and that will tell you your steps are extended. When you close the sliding door or entrance door, that light will go off, indicating that the steps have closed. If the steps have a malfunction of any kind, that service light will illuminate, letting you know that the steps need some maintenance attention. Here is the dash heater and air conditioner controls, just for the comfort of the driver and passenger. Nothing to do with heating and cooling the main part of the vehicle in the rear. There's an important label right here. Overall height is 10 feet. Your Pioneer AM, FM, CD, DVD, dash stereo. Also has a USB connector and an RCA jack, or whatever devices you would like to connect through the system. It also has Bluetooth, so you can pair your phone to the stereo and you can use the steering wheel controls to operate your Bluetooth. If you press the center button here, you can change the mode, go back to radio. Now we've got our stereo going there, increase the volume. We have a mute button right there. If you go back to the center button again, bring up the menu, press the audio video mode, and if you want to see the backup camera will automatically come on when you put it in reverse. If you'd like to force it on by, like I just did, go into the menu and press camera. There's your backup camera looking behind the vehicle. Back to radio.
Okay, can you force that on while the car's in drive?
Yes.
What?
You can have the backup camera on all the time.
All
if
the
you
time when
like,
you're driving.
to see if somebody is getting close to your back bumper.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But don't be too distracted.
Right, that's the big thing. Yeah.
Because distracted driving causes you to make headlines in the local newspaper and newscast that you had distracted driving and you were just in an accident.
Right, sir.
Any questions on the dash?
No.
Cup holders, normal stuff. Throwaway ashtray. Little coin holder. Note holder here. You'll stick your notes up in there. First aid kit in the lower pocket of the passenger door. Some basic tools in behind that panel. And storage compartment in the driver's lower compartment of the driver door. Inside there is a trouble light and emergency warning light to put out behind the vehicle should you be disabled alongside the highway at night. How to tilt the seat, how to rotate the passenger seat. And I'm going to go around and get on the outside here. You might want to follow me with the camera, and we'll